Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. Now, we are going to discuss a bail petition under 439 CRPC. Whatever high profile case it is, as late Honorable Justice V.R. Krishnaiyer held that bail is a right and jail is an exception. Delhi High Court gave bail in a high profile cheating case. That is the importance of section 167 of the CRPC. I repeat, bail is a right and jail is an exception. Whether it is high profile offense, whether it is low profile offense, as per section 167 clause 2 CRPC, statutory bail is also there. Of course, we are concerned with only bail since already the accuser has been arrested and was in jail since 2018. He was arrested on 7/5/2018. How the bail was granted, all these things they have been discussed by the single judge of Delhi High Court. You can read the case as Nancy Gill versus state. That means state of NCT, National Capital Territory, Delhi. In bail application number 2557/2018 on 8 February 2022. Right. So you can read this case. So the justice, he was satisfied with the of submissions by the advocate on behalf of the so-called accused. Ultimately, he has to release her on bail. Right. Justice Subramania Prasad once again reiterated the old story that section 167 says, so if the police have filed the charge sheet within the stipulated payout and when the accuser furnishes sufficient surety, is able to furnish sufficient sureties, they can be given bail. Now, let us understand the facts of the case. Very serious case. This relates to crime number 576/2015, almost 8 years back. 7 years back, I'm sorry. 576/2015 under section 420 IPC of Karolbagh PS of New Delhi. Right. So here the accused person is a woman by name Nancy Gill. She is a high profile woman doing so much of lobbying, just like Neera Radia. Right. So she got in touch with Messrs. Mahalakshmi Jewelers, the owner of which is the complainant in this crime number 576/2015. She used to purchase gold jewels from him and she is a regular customer. Not regular, more than regular, she is a confident customer in whom the complainant has got very good belief because the transactions have been going on for the last 20 or 25 years. It so happened that in March 2015, this woman approached him and told him that the King of Brunei, Sultan, we have to call him actually, Sultan of Brunei wanted to start 14 super specialty hospitals in India with the auspices of Prime Minister of India. Okay, very good news. Everybody will appreciate. At the same time, she stated that King's cousin sister, her name was also written, King of Brunei. Okay, Dr. Ajja Binti Kifi, Dr. AJJA Binti BANTA and Kifi. So, she wanted to invite the high profile persons in India So at the time of invitation, she wanted to give them some gifts as jewels, as jewelry, as gifts, and she doesn't want to give lesser. Only thing she wants to give diamond studded earrings, diamond studded bracelets, and diamond studded chains, and like that, things like that, and gold bangles also. So all worth about 2 crores or so. So this man calculated how much it will come. Invoice he has prepared. So 10 gold bangles like that. So ultimately it comes around 2 crores. For him, it's a very good business. So he has readily agreed. So particular date they have fixed, right? He wanted a 50% advance, and he has also promised a 5% commission to Nancy Gill. Okay, it's accepted, right? So when he wanted 50% of advance, she said, no, he's a king. She's the cousin sister is a king. You know, Brunei Sultan, his aeroplane, the flight is totally of gold. His bathroom is of gold. His throne is of gold. What is this? He will definitely give the money at the time of delivery. Come on, you prepare them, you manufacture, you get ready them, the money will be paid on the date of delivery. Okay, agreed. So he helped, he hoped that because they are high profile people, he cannot persist on them also. Ultimately, the day has come, the fateful day, that is on 2016, sorry, 1/6/2005, after 3 months. So on that fateful day, this man handed over the gold jewelry. In the meanwhile, the accused made Dr. Asafi, or is her name, Dr. Azza Binti Kifi to speak to him. It is also fake. So ultimately, on that date, he has given the gold jewels, and no amount has come. He has been waiting. King of Brunei did not visit India. He came to know cheating after 10 days or so. Then when he telephoned her, cell phoned her, it was found switch off. And later he came to know that she went to Dubai. She did not come back. When he reported the matter, ultimately the police traced her and arrested her on 7/5/2018. Now, since that date she was in jail. Now she has filed the bail petition. So in this connection, actually, the complainant filed case against that Nancy Gill, her husband, and 2 daughters. But of course, during the course of investigation, her husband and 2 daughters, they have been eliminated from the list of accused because they did not have any connivance with her. Only thing is, she has done it. She has gone to Dubai. She has disposed of the gold jewels in India as well as in Dubai. A lot of transactions have taken place. Now, important point is, now the court, when the time of giving bail, normally the court has to take into consideration, number 1, whether there is any prima facie guilt against the accused. Number 2, gravity of the accusation. So you can't compare a murder case with a 324 case. Definitely gravity will be there. And what the punishment is likely to be given? Is it 10 years? Is it 7 years, or is it life sentence or execution, like that? Then, is there any chance for the accused to escape? Suppose if he goes on bail, if he escapes, then how can he get back? And can he influence the witnesses? Or lastly, whether there may be a threat to the accused person also. All these things have to be taken into consideration. Of course, the High Court, Justice Subramanian Prasad, having taken all these points, and since the property has been recovered, number 1, since she is a woman, and since she has been languishing jail from 2018, and the punishment for 420 is below 10 years. So he is considered to give order bail to the accused person with some conditions. So the conditions are like this. The woman, the accused Nancy Gill, she has to surrender passport. She cannot leave Delhi. She can give her address, location on the Google Maps also, so that these people will put BC, the so-called GPS. And every day she has to go to the police station at 10:30 a.m., sign, and she has to wait there for 1 hour. And she has to cooperate with the investigation, and she has given the mobile number to the investigating officer also, and she cannot change the address given to the police. These are the conditions. So please remember, by giving bail also, the judge fixed her to such an extent that she cannot escape. So instead of being in the jail and taking of the government's money, better to stay inside and she will be fixed. So this is the beauty of the bail order. So please read the bail order if you find time, or hear my video clearly, because the conditions normally in any case, whenever bail is to be granted or not to be granted, the conditions, the principles to be followed, which were I have discussed in the last 2 minutes. So please hear them and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.